Okay. Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Virgo for the month of February 2024. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And also, I am available for readings and reports this week. And thank you for everyone who gotten a yearly and a 6-month. I really appreciate that. And I love doing them. I even started doing mine. So anyways, so thank you. So on the 5th at 12:10 a.m., Mercury enters Aquarius, where it's exalted in Aquarius. This is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Your work environment becomes very controlled and micromanaged at this time. For some of you here, it could be you could be like left on your own accord because other people trust you to get the work done with this energy and kind of like do your own thing, and because it's like all routine this month. Coworkers may play mind games on you. This can be a busy time period for you, so be careful of nervous breakdowns with this energy. Your attention at work turns serious to important issues going on at work. This is a good time to make important decisions related to work. Office environment and procedures may become more efficient, or this is you being more on top of your own personal schedule as well, dealing with like the home life. And if you like own your own business and you work from home, you could become very efficient at home, or even get yourself on your own schedule and routine when it comes to your personal life and like your health and stuff like that, so you can have time to spend on yourself with these energies. Okay, so you could become more efficient at home. You could become more like a lot more organized at home as well. Office environments and procedures may become more efficient, like I said. For some of you here, this is a great time for those of you in college because in school, because you tend to be ahead of everything at this time. Like you'll be done with projects a lot earlier. You'll be done with research papers a lot earlier. Others of you at work, you'll be done with like certain things that were supposed to be on schedule. You'll do them before schedule. You can feel opposed upon now because other people are throwing you into certain causes or drama that has nothing to do with you at this time with this energy, and especially with work. It can be dealing with a Cancer sign pointing out injustices, or a Pisces trying to get you involved in some kind of fight at this time, and you're not going to get into it. It's like not my circus, not my monkey, not my problem. And so you're not going to say anything, so this could cause some strife amongst the water signs at this time. This is also, you could find yourself being very productive. You could be working on yourself, self-improvement, self-development at this time, and you're more about the subconscious and mind-body consciousness at this time and working on the self. You're more about holistic healing, also perfecting the body, and working again on mind-body consciousness. Okay, be careful with details about paperwork or being so detailed oriented, because you could get carried away and kind of go off and do your own thing, and next thing you know, the assignment that you were supposed to do, well, now you just started a brand new assignment. They may like the idea of that new assignment too. That's the bad part. So now you have 2 assignments that you have to do. So be careful with that. Okay, you could be a little bit too organized and too detailed oriented at this time. Then on the 9th at 5:59 p.m., the new moon in Aquarius. People, I'm back. I'm sorry. My people were coming on my gram, and I totally logged myself out of my live. Oh my goodness. So anyways, February 9th at 5:59 p.m., new moon in Aquarius in the 6th house. So there's a lot of energy in the 6th house. For some of you here, the focus could be on your pets at this time, either purchasing or buying a pet, or taking care of your pets with this energy as well for some of you. For others of you, you're very original in your way of thinking. This could be a great time for business picking up with this energy here. You're more serious minded. You could be working on group projects. You love working in teams now with this energy, because of course teamwork makes the dream work with this energy. Or you could appreciate group projects that you do with other people. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media with collaboration. Stress at work can cause your nervous system to break, so be careful with that. You should be a little bit careful with your health at this time. because you have a stellium in your 6th house with this energy. So for some of you, you could be going to doctor's appointments at this time. For others of you, you could be having procedures done during this time period as well. This is a great time for scientists, technologists, innovators, inventors, doctors, and nurses. I feel you can really concentrate when you're working with groups. It's really beneficial for you. And you have like a T-square going on as well. You do love teamwork with this energy. Anything with teamwork makes you bubbly, happy, and optimistic with this energy as well. Alrighty, I do see you starting a new project at work. For others of you, you could be very original in your way of thinking at this time. This could also be the new moon energy of working smarter, not harder. On the 13th at 1:05 a.m., Mars enters Aquarius. It's not going to be well aspected. You could be accident prone at this time. You can be absent-minded during this time period as well. There's a stellium in Aquarius, so what happens here is that you really cave into things at this time, so be careful. Make sure that you use that naughty word, no. It's going to be very hard to say because it's such a dirty word. All right, so you may obligate yourself to certain things that you don't want to do, and this could be tantrums and tiaras being thrown at the same time. So on February 13th at 1:05 p.m., Mars is entering Aquarius. I talk about the conjunction between Pluto and Mars. It's going to be very pivotal because Mars is not going to be well aspected at this time. So for some of you, the focus can be on family members, and family members could be getting sick at this time, God forbid, going into hospitals, or family members could be more influenced at this time. You could also be fighting with family members at this time with this energy. You're going to be very action oriented and you're going to get a lot done. You can be detail cleaning your house or using the energy to work on the self. Harsh working conditions and coworkers may not be trustworthy as well. And this could also be dealing with family at this time. You might feel a bit distracted at work because your personal life could be taking precedence at this time, and you could be dealing with family drama at this time, or you're not getting along with siblings because 6th house also deals with siblings as well. And this could be like siblings not taking care of their parents, or siblings not wanting to participate in whatever the parents want to do at this time with this energy as well. You might feel a bit distracted and difficulty to get things done. This is a time where you keep your nose to the grindstone. You don't have much leisure time. So at this time, all work and no play, you tend to go off into your own world. So you can get distracted in that way where it's like you're burnt out on work or you're burnt out at school at this time because you're not like doing fun things for yourself. So make sure you take time to spend time doing things for yourself or put yourself on a better schedule so you have time to like enjoy yourself. Okay, take care of your health. Be careful about illnesses that affect you now. You do have a stellium in the 6th house, so for some of you, like I said, there could be some downtime going on, or you could be very sick at this time. You're likely to feel lethargic or burnt out on work. You're not being for some of you here, you could be dealing with some kind of ailment, or again downtime because you're not working a full schedule this month as well. So definitely sickness. This can be a very busy time for you. There can be meltdowns. So for some of you, could be taking like mental breaks from work because you could have a nervous breakdown at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with health issues and like dealing with like the back with this energy here, or the bones because Pluto deals with the bones. All right, and this could be needing downtime, or other people in your life can be going through it at this time, and this could be a hard time for you. You don't have any time for yourself. You're getting into arguments with siblings, relatives at this time, so be careful with this energy here because this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You may not be on speaking terms with certain people at this time, especially when it comes to family. Then on the 16th at 11:05 a.m., Venus enters Aquarius. This is in your 6th house. Again, not well aspected as we come into the 6th house because Pluto is not well aspected at this time, so be really careful with your body. Okay, you have some rather strange experiences now with coworkers with this energy, or the office in general, or you have to deal with uncomfortable professional boundaries for some of you. So for some of you, God forbid, this could be dealing with sexual harassment, or you can benefit through a symbiotic relationship. You can have difficulty staying on a schedule, so expect a lot of like weird experiences to come in, or this could be like friends coming in from out of town at this time, and you could be canceling appointments appointments to go spend time with them with this energy. It's kind of like squirrel, and then you're off to do something else. Employers might consider you lazy if you're not more diligent. You may want to be careful with what you say yes to at this time, because you could be obligating yourself to a situation that you don't want to do. For some of you here, you can be battling with a Taurus sign at this time, and this person kind of wants to boss you around or put you in a box and say this is who you are, and they're trying to figure you out, because it's like after a while, when Virgos get situated in a situation, they kind of show the other side of them. You know, like how Gemini has two sides to them. Well, Virgos have two sides to them as well. And this could be the Taurus being like, nah, that's not you, you know, and so they're not used to the other side that you're showing them. So they could be a little bit annoyed with that, because they could be feeling like you're being fake now, okay? So be careful with that. This could be a time of power struggles, butting heads with coworkers. They're telling you what to do at this time, or those in authority. There could be too many chiefs and not enough Indians going on at work. And you tend to be more about your freedom anyway, and you kind of like want to be off doing your own thing. You prefer to work more behind the scenes during this time period as well with this energy here. You don't like restrictions being placed on you at this time, so that can stress you out as well, because you could feel like other people are not letting you do your job. Then on the 18th at 11:13, the sun enters Pisces. This is in your 7th house, taking on the overtones of Libra. It is often a time of focusing on power issues within your marriage or partnerships, or just relationships in general. Business proposals may come from those who are older and wiser. It is a good time for seeking guidance or professional help. You may have important issues to discuss with other people in your life, or plans to go public on a project. It is a good time for clear communication or announcing what you want at this time when it comes to work, okay? This is a good time to express yourself, but you may not be a very good listener. Your mind is clear, and you're able to express your intentions in a way that makes it unlikely to have any misunderstandings. This is a good time for reaching agreements, signing contracts. You could be super critical of other people, or you could be fighting with your partner. You can see the negative in everything, so try to keep it positive, which is going to be easier said than damn done. You may have formed an important relationship with a powerful individual. A mate may be going through life-changing events at this time. It is a good time to discuss your relationship with your partner, or it is a good time, let me see. Superiors are likely to want to get a hold of you at this time, so all eyes are on you. Mentally, your mind is clear and alert. This is a good time for discussions where you have to reach some sort of joint decision. Plans made now are more reliable, and they're not going to make any last-minute changes. So this is like around this time period that this is going to be like things are going to be happening for you. So whatever decisions come up, that's it. There's no going back, okay? Then on the 23rd, Mercury enters Pisces, where it's a detriment in the 7th house. You can be making new friends, and people from your past could be coming back, especially those that you had a falling out last year when Pluto was in Aquarius. Lots of communications coming up for you. You're super gullible when it comes to other people. You can be relying more on your intuition. You can be, again, reconnecting with people from your past. You may have an important issue to discuss with your partner. It is a good time for communications, and there could be also communication breakdown within marriages. Partnerships tend to involve a lot of details at this time, so you may want to lawyer up and get somebody to help you understand the contracts that you are signing, or really understand and read what the hell you're about ready to get into with these agreements, okay? Or be careful with certain arrangements. So this could be, for some of you here, arrangements that you made with other people are coming to an end at this time, or projects that you were doing are coming to an end, and then you're jumping right into something new at this time. But I feel like there's going to be real stipulations, and like some real, like, you know, if you break this contract, then you owe this much money, you know, that kind of situation going on. So you really need to read what you're coming into. I do see this could be you getting out of certain obligations, but then entering into other obligations during this time period. For others of you, this is certain contracts may be coming to an end at this time and may no longer apply in your life. This could also be a divorce happening. You can be at a crossroads between new relationship and old relationship. And also with this energy, this is a great energy for the squeaky wheel to get the grease. So make sure you talk about what you want. You can have a difficult time getting your point across. There could be a lot of breakdown in communications with marriages with this energy as well. Then on the 24th, the full moon in your first house. This is, you could be all up in your feelings, of course, overthinking, overanalyzing, and feeling all sorts of insecure, okay? And also very scared and shy at this time, alrighty? So you could be all up in your feels. You can be reevaluating your career directions. You can be trying to get out of certain obligations with family. Be careful with contracts, because you could be trying to get out of your contract when you realize what you just did or what you just signed. So be careful with brand ambassadorships or dealing with apps at this time with this energy, because you could be like, you know, they could be telling you one thing, but then you're getting paid for another thing, okay? And then you have more responsibility than you signed up for, all right? You're not open-minded to anything new. You're likely to take your time and mull over things. You need to be dragged into new situations by others and pushed out of the nest in order for you, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing and wanting to do, you are going to have to be pushed and dragged. And other people, hopefully you have other people who are listening to you cry, moan, whatever, about how much you hate your job or how much you want to go and do this or how you should be pursuing this. And other people literally, like a screaming child, has to grab you by the ankle, okay, kicking and screaming, and drag you into this situation because you're not going to do it yourself, okay? So that's how it's going to work for you, and that's how you're going to start your new situation, is kicking and screaming, okay? For some of you here, whatever is being introduced to you, try to be open-minded, okay? Because you don't want to be open-minded. So this is a situation, it could be a situation here where somebody wants you to like try a new way of doing things, God forbid. And then you're like, no, I don't want to do it. And they're like, try it. No, I don't want to do it. And then finally they just start setting up whatever and doing it and stuff like that. And you're like, I want to do it. And then when you finally do it, you're like, okay, I like this. And it's like, I had to fight with you to get you over here. You know, it's like that kind of situation. So try to bend like the palm tree. I know you could be, because you're a damn mutable sign. Okay, even though you want to pretend to be like you're not, but you are. Emotional expressions at this time in marriage can be breaking down again. Often a time of putting up your walls with this energy, and especially your emotional walls with this energy. So like either this could be even with work too. You're going to shut yourself down because you don't like what other people are saying to you at this time, or this could be with your relationships in general, and you're going to shut yourself down and your walls are going to go up at this time, okay? For others of you, let me see, this is a time of having a difficult time trusting your partner. This is a time where your personal needs and your responsibilities to others are at odds with each other. It seems as if something must give because you find that you cannot do both. Your employer must be especially demanding now and insist that you work late at this time. You know, so you can't make everybody happy with this energy here as well. You begin to drift away from others, so you can be like going into hermit mode, going within yourself at this time with this energy and not communicating with anybody. And this is going to cause problems with the home life as well. So just be aware of that at this time. So you could be all up in your feels this month with this energy, okay? So be careful when the planets go into Pisces. The first card I come up with is the 12. Is this 12? the Devil card. So this is a time, well, 12 is 3, so there's a lot of communications at this time, alrighty, in numerology, and you can be communicating a lot with a lot of people. The Devil card brings about endings. You could also be very pleasure-seeking at this time and kind of delving into your fantasy world, or kind of delving into your drugs or your alcohol or your play at this time, because you're avoiding certain realities during this time period, or you prefer to just be more about your play at this time and not really about your work and stuff like that, and kind of just like push off responsibilities for now. The Two of Cups, for some of you here, you can be going through a difficult time with another person. This could be an ending of a relationship here with this energy, or certain people are no longer going to support you in certain endeavors because you could be having disagreements with other people in your way of thinking at this time with this energy. So a line is going to be crossed between you and this other person because you two are wanting different things in the relationship, or you two are not seeing eye to eye in the relationship at this time, okay? Or you're not doing what this person wants you to do, kind of situation. The Emperor card, you could be dealing with a dominating person in your life with this energy here as well. But I feel like even though you don't get along with this person really sees you as their type. Okay, but this person is very dominating, so you could be dealing with like a Leo or an Aquarius energy, and this person likes you a lot, but you two are butting heads now because you're more about your freedom at this time. Okay, also this could be a great time for business picking up with this energy here too, so you could be very indulgent at this time with this energy. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future coming up with this energy here. So for some of you, this could be pertaining to your goals, and this could be a great time for your goals to start coming to fruition at this time with this energy, or you could start seeing things that you want to see start happening for you with this energy here as well. Okay, for some of you, this could be a confusing time with your career direction, because you could be going into many different career directions, or you could be at a crossroads with career with this energy. For others of you, there's indecision in regards to relationship at this time. It's like you're like a Katy Perry song. You're like hot and cold, you know? The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you're very generous, or this person is very generous towards you, and that's what keeps you in the relationship. It's like, okay, but they continue to give to me, so they must love me, so okay, well, I'll stay, you know? Or they're financially supporting you, or they're doing something to keep you around. Okay, so this could be like a living arrangement at this time. This could be like a lifestyle that they're keeping you in, so you're not so quick to leave, but at the same time you're not happy in the situation. Okay, the Page of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you need to be careful with your giving energy this month, because I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that is a drug addict. So there could be a lot of confusion, or somebody with addiction issues. So there could be a lot of confusion in regards to what's going on and trying to get the truth out of this person. This person could also be very secretive at this time with this energy and kind of off doing their own thing and not really communicating with you. This could also be your partner, and you two could be butting heads because nobody's communicating with other people about what the hell is going on, and they're kind of off doing their own thing, and it's kind of like, well, I don't know. For others of you, you're very giving with your energy, and this could be like you being somebody's muse at this time and giving this person ideas, but then you're not wanting any kind of compensation as they do well. Okay, which is fine. The Knight of Wands, I feel for some of you here, the focus could be on your children at this time with this energy here as well. There could be somebody jealous of you and watching your new beginnings happening as well, or this could be a situation where you're giving to somebody and somebody is upset because you're making them feel less of a person. And this could be father, or this could be somebody in your life, a male in your life. They could be younger than you, and it's like you're supporting them and they can't take care of themselves, and they could feel like almost attacked by that. You know, sometimes giving is not the way to do it, and sometimes people like to help themselves. So this person could be a Pisces as well. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you can be taking on other people's responsibilities because you don't got a damn choice. So for some of you here, this could be helping out a family member who has kids, and you could be taking on their responsibilities, but at the same time this person is like jealous of you because you're taking on their burdens, or you're taking on their responsibilities. You're making them, I feel like you're making them feel less of a man with this energy here as well. For others of you, this is a great time to be playful and spontaneous with this energy, and especially creative in your partnerships with this energy as well. For some of you, I see a serious relationship coming up for you with a potential for growth coming in. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. For others of you, you're indecisive at this time with this energy in what direction you should go when it comes to certain relationships that are going on in your life. Okay, for some of you, you can be going into a new relationship. For some of you, you have one foot out the door with an old relationship, and then you have one foot in the door with a new relationship, or barely in the door. Okay, the Three of Coins talks of growth happening. This could be financial growth or spiritual growth coming up for you as well. And remember, in the beginning I said there was a lot of threes, so this is communications, and then I have 3 likes on here, so there's a lot of communications going on for you this month. So you could be communicating more with friends and family during this time period, or friends and family could be making a point, because you're kind of a shut-in at this time and not really communicating with others, that they could be making a point to reach out to you and communicate with you, and you know, making you participate in all the holidays that are coming up at this time in the month of February. Because remember, we got Ash Wednesday, Fat Tuesday, I think Purim, and then something else, you know, so we have like a bunch of things, and then there's Mardi Gras, and then there's something else. The Four of Wands, lots of birthday, lots of things going on. The Four of Wands, you could be like working home this month with this energy here as well. For some of you, this is a joyous energy time for you with this energy, so you could be spending more time with friends and family during this time period as well. The Six of Swords talks of traveling coming up for some of you here. For others of you, I feel like you make it a point to like be like the favorite of the family, so you could be really doing a lot for family during this time period as well, and putting your best foot forward in regards to family with this energy. Alrighty. The Lovers card, this is traveling for love. For some of you here, you could be dealing with a long distance relationship, and you could be visiting your partner this month with this energy here, or this could be meeting a new love and they could live in a different state. I'm hearing New Orleans, and then they could be like visiting you, or you could be visiting them. I feel like for some of you here, there's a divorce coming up for you with this energy, but then there's like a like I said, there was one foot in the door, one foot out in the door. So for some of you, you have a soulmate here as well with this energy, and I do see stability in relationships, or this is you benefiting through other people at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be visiting somebody from work, and it could be something like you have to go to this company at this time, and it could be somebody that helped you out in the past and you get to thank them, or somebody that you're always on the phone with talking to at work, and they're always giving you information or always helpful for you, and you could be greeting them at this time. The Six of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you could be the doll baby at work, or this could be a new love relationship, and this person can be putting you on a pedestal with this energy. A lot of sixes here, so that takes on Libra energy at this time, which we're dealing with 7th house energy. So there's a lot of communications going on this month for you in regards to your relationships with other people. So for some of you this month, you can be more about your social life at this time, and you can be more about the holidays, especially those of you in Brazil, you know, so I bet there's a lot of parties going on at this time. And those of you in New Orleans, there's a lot of parties going on during this time period as well, and of course New York. So this is like, you know, really a celebratory time for you with this energy. So this may not be a dull moment for you in the month of February. The Fool card talks about new beginnings coming up for you, a blase kind of energy, a very happy month for you as well. For some of you, I see a secret relationship around you, so this could be the new love that is trying to come in at this time, but you have other obligations and like relationship to end at this time. But then I see a secret relationship. For some of you, you're keeping it secret for now because it could be like too soon to go into a relationship and introduce somebody to introduce your family or the world to somebody. So right now you guys are keeping it quiet with this energy, or this could be the ex coming back into the picture because Pluto's going back into Pluto's back into Aquarius. The Death card, I feel like circumstances are going to change in regards to your relationships, and this could be relationships in general, not necessarily love. I do feel like you benefit through other people this month. For some of you here, there's growth with love relationships as well with this energy here. This is Pluto energy, so whoever, whatever has to leave your life this month, let it leave your life. The Moon card, romanticizing relationships this month. Lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy here as well. So try to see the person for who they really are and not the person in your head at this time. For some of you, this could be alliances and you collaborating or working with people that you once upon a time worked with, okay? The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this is going to be a new relationship, a great time to mingle if you're single at this time. So some of you may not be single for long with this energy here as well. Try to go more with the flow this month with this energy and bend like the palm tree. I know you can damn be. Okay, stop acting like you're a fixed sign. All right, the Ten of Coins, there's an emphasis on more money coming in for you with this energy when you go with the flow and let go of control. The Five of Cups in reverse, no regrets. done with a situation, letting go with this energy here at this time, okay? I feel like for some of you here as well, this could be money worries coming in, but then the cards are saying don't worry about money. Money's going to be fine. So you could be like reaching some kind of hump in your life with this energy here, and this could be a time where like you're just worrying about everything that is out of your control at this time. But I do see that there is more money coming to you. Fortune bubbling over, get rich quick schemes coming up at this time with this energy here. You can also be dealing with manipulative people at this time with this energy, so be careful because you could also get talked out of your money during this time period as well. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a bit of a process, so I feel like this could be a frustrating time because you're playing the waiting game with certain things. I do feel like other people are going to be manipulative with you. Again, be careful with this online scams at this time. With this energy, again, you're gullible. Don't believe everything that you hear at this time with this energy. The Queen of Swords with this energy here, there's investment opportunities coming up at this time for you. So for some of you, this could be purchasing like an investment house or like jumping into one of those like Mary Kay things with this energy as well. So I see that coming up. For others of you, you're like living like this bohemian lifestyle at this time and kind of like going on your own path. For some of you, this is other people trying to prove other people wrong this month with this energy here, okay? The Magician card, I feel for some of you here, stay on the right side of the law. This could be dealing with scams. This could be dealing with chargebacks at this time with this energy. I feel like for others of you, prayers are going to get answered at this time. So whatever you're worrying about, you know, delve into prayer consciousness during this time period. The Sun card, I feel with this energy here, this is new beginnings. You're receiving a lot of attention this month for the better. So this is a very popular energy time for you. So there could be a lot of growth with media and social media at this time for some of you here. For others of you, you can feel more grounded at this time because certain things are falling into plan at this time. So this is a beautiful energy time. This is brand new beginnings, receiving a lot of good news. You are very bubbly and optimistic this month with this energy, and you see things in technicolor with this energy. The Three of Wands is a time of moving forward with this energy. Again, teamwork makes the dream work. This is a very transformative time for you as well, and this could be on a physical level too. So you could be changing on a physical level with diet and exercise with this energy here, or you could be getting healthier at this time with the stellium in your 6th house this month. And the King of Coins, there's stability in relationships, so you do benefit through other people. Hey Jam, nice to see you on the live. Kisses. Mwah. And this is stability with your relationships at this time, and you really benefit through other relationships. There is internship coming up here for some of you here as well, and working under somebody's wing. So this could be apprenticeship with this energy, or you could be somebody's protege with this energy as well. And this person could be taking care of you financially while you work under them. Okay, so this is like an apprenticeship. For others of you, you're going back to school and your partner is taking care of you financially with this energy, or you could be working on your business and your partner is taking care of you in that way financially as well. Now you will be dealing with trials and tribulations at this time with this energy, so just try to go with the flow, like I said in the beginning, with this energy as well. There's a lot of delays because you have a lot of coin cards and you can be very much up in your head about things, so try to keep grounded at this time and don't focus on the things that you can't that are out of your control. Focus on the things that you can control and that bring you happiness at this time. What did you say? Oh, I love you, Jem. Thank you for showing me some love. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go and do Libra's horoscope. If you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.